Something that you mentioned earlier, an important piece of this story is that the backlash from top talent at MSNBC was swift. It started with Chuck Todd really after the Kristen Welker interview on air. Rachel Maddow spoke out against it. The Morning Joe crew, Nicole Wallace. Have you ever, when in covering media, seen this type of public fallout where they're talking about an MSNBC or network decision on air? And B, what did you make of this? Did you think it was performative? Did you think it was brave, pearl clutching? What do you make of this?
I mean, the only thing in recent memory that comes up is maybe, some of the chaos that happened at CNN, and Oliver Darcy, who's their senior media reporter, was very direct and very scathing in the Reliable Sources newsletter, a CNN newsletter, talking about some of the decisions made by the network top brass. And there was certainly a lot of like media outlets like we reported on things, and we had sources within the network that were grumbling about things, and different there were a lot of media reports about the chaos and a lot of people that were leaking. It wasn't so much, I can't recall though seeing anything where you had like basically the entire schedule of MSNBC for about a 24-hour period. Every single show, the headline person was coming on and saying, I disagree with what my company is doing, every single show. So, looking into it, one of our sources at MSNBC confirmed the MSNBC host and all of those shows, they have editorial control over their own programs, over who they're inviting as guests, what they're covering. So, this idea that NBC, the larger company, was going to hire Ronna McDaniel, none of those shows, when they say she wasn't going to be on MSNBC, that was a real thing, because those shows control who they're putting on the air, and she was not going to get an invite to the party.